clenched, feculent sphincter. It cries out for a savior. It cries out for me.
Let's go.
Anyone got a problem with that?
It was the end of the world.
But we still got each other. And when the time comes, we gotta take back what's ours.
I have a proposition. I will give you the earth if you will worship me. Do we have a deal, sir? And so, our crusade begins.
And what begins?
She can't take much more of this!
Oh, kiss that thing!
It's one of the fallen.
This dude eats a lot of lentils. If he ever lights a candle, we are all going to die.
Kill me now!
I was dead when you came here. You saved me.
You have them. They are called fountains.
Sample my power, foul creature!
Oh.
Let the race begin! A contest of heroes worthy of this celestial union.
For the revolution.
For the revolution.
All right. What'd you think, Carver?
Yeah, it seems pretty good. I'm glad they're making a season 4. It's definitely a place where like a lot of indie anime studios can like come together and actually get their work shown, you know. So I'm glad that Netflix actually gives people opportunities with this.
Yeah, I think that when I was younger, I always thought that American animation would eventually evolve into something that could rival anime. That didn't quite happen. I mean, you see little pockets of it here and there, but for the most part, American animation has been kind of reduced to comedies and that kind of like what I call like Adventure Time type of style. You know what I'm saying? Puppet animation. But when I saw the first Love, Death, and Robots Volume 1, that's up my alley. You know, it's high concepts, it's adult, it's hardcore. You know, it mixes comedy, fantasy, sci-fi, and horror, all my favorite genres. So I'm highly anticipating this. I think companies should do more stuff like this, high concepts that appeals to the sci-fi, fantasy, and horror enthusiasts and stuff like that. Even if they did like because these are more anthologies, but if they did like a continuous series, it wouldn't even have to be anything super in depth. 8 episodes, kind of like how they do for what do you call it, Invincible. I think they should do more stuff like that, because I find this stuff way more interesting than a lot of stuff that they do produce. Now, it is kind of expensive, so I get why they maybe don't. But to me, this should be cheaper than maybe paying for a high concept fantasy or sci-fi show like Game of Thrones. I mean, that's way more.
Yeah, it'd be way cheaper, man.
Yeah,
worry about the licenses and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not just that, but it's just live action and doing special effects is just way more expensive than if you just do it all animated.
No, and the thing about this, they're giving some individual freedom, right? It's not some dumb CEO messes up the whole show because they have some kind of objective or whatever. Like what's happened most of Hollywood. That's the main problem with Hollywood. Like, the CEOs or some big investor messes up basically the whole movie or show because they don't understand how art works.
Yeah. It looks like too we're getting some of the some artists or animators that we had in previous seasons.
I noticed they deserve to have a second chance. I mean,
good. I noticed that one of the episodes is the same artist as that one episode. I can't remember which season it was, but it was the one where there was like this really, really powerful man that could travel throughout space. He looked like he was a black guy, but it was like very stylized animation. And he goes all throughout space, and he's gonna have like this kind of like this big art show. and to kind of like, because he's like real famous, everyone knows who he is, and he talks about it, how he's seen everything in the galaxy or the universe or whatever. When he comes back to Earth, he has this art show, and the art show is he basically, because he has seen so much, he has seen everything, he basically breaks down to the most basic parts, and you realize, okay, he's an android. He's not a living human being, right? He's some kind of android, and when he breaks down into this pool cleaner.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
didn't they get mad or whatever?
I thought that was so cool. I was like, that's interesting because that's how he started his life. That's how he started. It was just cleaning the pool or whatever, and it was like a symbolism in there that they kept repeating. That was that whatever. I thought that was interesting. It looks like that animator is going to be back. I don't see it here in the images here, but I like that style, that particular style.
Yeah, you definitely got a lot of different styles with that, with this series. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, it looks like you're
going to get a little bit of everything with this.
There's some live action in this, because remember this scene right here, that's clearly CGI. This is a real dude. In the previous episodes or the previous seasons, I don't remember seeing any live action stuff in there.
Yeah, it was always animated, bro.
Yeah,
I'm kind of surprised they're adding that to this. I thought it was supposed to be purely animation.
Well, it's gonna be interesting to see what they do.
Lucid O Studio.